So today I am off on another adventure. This is just turning into like the most activity I've done in maybe a year, all in 1 month. So we are off to Athens to have lunch with one of my sons. I'm hoping to bring you I just maybe a little bit of like holiday stuff from Athens. It's a beautiful little college town. It's where UGA is. And it's where he's getting ready to graduate in just a couple weeks. So we're super, super proud of him. And yeah, I'm going to just go have a nice, fun family day. And then we will check back in later and do the Advents and all of the things. Okay, outfit of the day. I didn't actually mean to be in this much black, but that's fine. I have on my little Donna Karan New York raincoat because it's chilly and rainy here today. I have on these little black pants. You know, I got them from Nordstrom when the Trunk Club was still a thing. I'll see if I can find them because I absolutely love them. This little gray and white cashmere sweater, don't know who it's by. And yeah, it's just a fun little family lunch. And again, can I say thanks for, making me dress up, because if I wasn't filming, I might just put on jeans and a sweatshirt. And this is actually making me feel a lot more festive and put together. So there you go. We are literally driving all the way to Athens because one of my sons has my other son's sunglasses, and the son I'm going to California with needs his sunglasses for the trip. So, and the other son is getting ready to graduate, so he's doing finals, so he didn't have time to come up here. And we just decided to turn it into an excuse for a nice, fun holiday family brunch.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all, from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow.
So we just finished lunch and I'm with my son.
Hello.
And he's never in my videos anymore, but he's still really cute and I love him. Okay, we are back from Athens. We had such a nice little afternoon. Two of my sons and I went out there. Well, the one son lives there already. Athens is such a quirky, fun place, and it was all decorated for Christmas. And so, yeah, it was really nice. I don't love the drive out there. There was an accident on the way out. I feel like there's always traffic, but it wasn't bad and it was fun. I didn't really have time to do that today, but I am really glad that I did. So that's a perfect example of making space during this crazy season for some things that I want to do. It was time for me to practice what I preach, set the work aside, and went out there and played around and had some fun with my kids. So fun. All right, so let's get to our Alpharetta Advent calendar. And we are on day 5 and we're caught up right now. I know for sure we're gonna miss day 6 and 7 because day 6 I'm going to be traveling, and then day 7 I have a video going up that is the unboxing of all of the gifts that my friend Karen brought with her to my house. So that will be really fun. She'll also have an unboxing on her channel of what I gave her, and we had so much fun filming it. So I mean, I already know it's a fun video because I already edited it, that's hard to say, and looked at it. So I'll miss the 7th, but then when I get back, I'll miss the 6th and 7th, but then when I get back from my trip, and then on Friday, so Karen's video will go up on Thursday, Friday we will get back on track and undo everything. So right now though, let's do day number 5. So day number 5, I went ahead and put the other boxes back in because they need each other to be stabilized. So kind of like how we need each other, right? So here is day number 5. See how those all just fell? And let's see what we've got. If you're just joining us, this is the Alpharetta Advent calendar. It was, I think, $220. And I did it last year too. It's a huge splurge, but I'm always really happy with what I get. So this one is another one from the Superfood line, and this is the Glow Priming Moisturizer. Now, This is one that I bought last year and actually intended to pick up a full size of it because especially, you know, as we are not 25 anymore, your skin starts to lose a little bit of that like luminescence. So I've already got a little bit of makeup on, but I'm gonna put this on anyway so you guys can see how pretty that is. It's not like, what I want to say, it's not like it's, oh, I feel so good going on. That's exactly what I needed this afternoon. It doesn't leave a like, I'm going to put some on my neck. Always make sure you get your neck. What does my dermatologist say? Face, neck, and deck, which deck is here. We're not going to do that, but I actually got out a little bit more than I needed. This is to go underneath your foundation, or here's how I use it as I'm looking at myself in my camera. How I use it is to go underneath my foundation, or excuse me, underneath my little bit of powder that I wear. And because I don't wear foundation generally, I generally just have like a CC cream that I use. I use that Laura Mercier. It's either a CC or a BB or a something. But anyway, yeah, it does give you just like that little bit of a glow, and it's not super thick, but it's just beautiful underneath makeup. So if you were looking for like a primer or just something to wear like on days when you're not gonna wear foundation and you just want a little bit of extra glow to your skin, this is great. It's not like shiny, if that makes sense. And my skin is on the drier side. So if you have oilier skin, I would say this probably isn't for you. But I used this up last year and I just loved it. So I'm glad that they included that again. So now let's see what our wine is for today. Just got done talking for 10 minutes and I wasn't even recording. I love that for me. Okay, so I went down and opened the wine. I'd actually already drunk day 5. I don't remember doing that, but day 5 was missing. Let's say one of my kids did it. I don't know. They're all over 21. Don't worry. But this is the day 6 wine, and it is called Divine Ponderance Pinot Noir, and it is from Northern. Where is that from? Hold on. Let me put my cheaters on. It is from Northern Macedonia. So I'm actually not going to drink this today because I am leaving on a trip and I don't like to drink the day before a trip or the day of a long flight. I just find I'm less dehydrated. I feel better. There's a time change, the whole thing. So I will drink this over the holidays when I get back. And the other thing I wanted to do in today's vlog was answer another question of the week. It's time for another question of the week. You guys were so sweet to submit questions both in the community tab on YouTube and also on Instagram. And it's not too late. If you want to go find the post on the YouTube community tab, you can still submit a question. But this week's question was, why do you have 2 YouTube channels? And I thought, you know what? I don't know that I've ever really addressed that. So now would be a great time to talk about it. So I started my channel thinking that it would be general, just travel in my life. And then the Disney content really blew up. When I started doing videos about Disney Vacation Club, people were super interested in that. I found kind of a space that was a little bit lacking. Now, of course, it's totally oversaturated, but at the time. And what happened was the algorithm started identifying me as a Disney content creator. Well, I had a lot of other things I wanted to talk about and had always set out to talk about a whole slew of other things, you know, lifestyle and home organization and general travel organization and all of these things. So the algorithm really wants to know what you're about, so it knows who to suggest you to. And I was finding that I was not discoverable like I needed to be. So having a lifestyle channel allows me to be discoverable by a much, much larger audience. So that was a really strategic choice that I made in order to grow my channel. So then it allowed for the viewer not to be confused, right? Because most of my growth happens from people finding my channel that it's suggested by YouTube on their homepage. Maybe that's how you found my channel. And if it was only showing my videos to people who were looking for Disney content, I felt like I was missing out on this whole other piece of the audience that would probably really enjoy my general lifestyle and home organizational content. So that was the original motivation. It has proven to be a really good call for me. I'm actually in the midst of making some changes to the Disney content channel. I'm going to be talking about that more in the new year. So if you're not already subscribed on both channels, you're going to want to make sure you are. A lot of exciting things coming ahead. What? Shush, I got a dog yelling at me right now, so let me go see what he wants. But make sure you're subscribed on both channels. And yeah, I hope that answers your question. Now I got to go answer Lenny's question. Okay, so we're going to end here because I am traveling tomorrow and I have got to go get my act together. Make sure you're caught up on all the Vlogmas videos. No new video tomorrow, but I'll be back on Thursday with my unboxing of all my goodies from Karen's. I've got my tea. I hope you're feeling warm and cozy and all of the holiday things. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.